When the 2016 campaign season kicked off, I immediately supported Bernie Sanders. I looked at his lifelong record of taking on the establishment and fighting for real progressive change. I looked at how Bernie Sanders put his entire career, his family, and his livelihood all on the line for the American people. And once I weighed all those factors, it was a no-brainer in supporting Bernie Sanders. Well, now that Bernie Sanders has endorsed Hillary Clinton and has effectively ended his presidential campaign, we must continue on with the progressive revolution. Because now, more than ever, we need true progressive change. We have 29 million people living in the richest country in the history of the world, the United States of America, without health care. We have 47 million people living in the richest country in the history of the world, living in poverty. We have the average CEO making 373 times the wages of their average employee. And we have college students graduating with an average $35,000 in student loan debt. And all of this is happening as we give the rich and the huge corporations trillions of dollars in tax breaks and corporate welfare. All of this is happening as we spend trillions of dollars bailing out Wall Street and getting involved in pointless wars overseas. The system is rigged against us, and this rigged system is propped up and supported by corrupt politicians such as Hillary Clinton, such as Donald Trump, such as Barack Obama, and pretty much the vast majority of politicians in Washington today. So I'm not supporting someone who will continue rigging the system against the American people. Hillary Clinton is a pawn of the establishment, and in many aspects, so is Donald Trump. So I'm not choosing the lesser of two evils yet again. With Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton, the system continues screwing over the American people. So now that Bernie is out of the race, I'm going outside of this rigged system. And I'm officially declaring my support for Green Party candidate Jill Stein. And Jill Stein, man, she is arguably more progressive than Bernie Sanders in many aspects. One of the centerpieces of Jill Stein's platform is a Green New Deal, where we create millions of jobs by transitioning to a 100% clean energy grid by 2030, and also investing in public transportation, sustainable agriculture, and conservation. Jill Stein, like Bernie Sanders, also supports raising the minimum wage to $15 an hour. Absolutely fantastic. And on the issue of education, Jill Stein goes farther than Bernie by not just saying that we should have tuition-free public colleges and universities, but also saying that all student loan debt should be canceled. That is bold and raw progressivism, man. Jesus Christ. Jill Stein, she also supports a Medicare for all single-payer healthcare system like Bernie Sanders. She also supports ending basically all fossil fuel extraction in the United States. Fracking, tar sands, offshore drilling, oil trains, and mountaintop removal. The only climate change policy of Jill Stein's, which I disagree with, is that she's really anti-nuclear energy, but that's just one scratch on a shining, shimmering progressive platform. Jill Stein, she also supports ending NSA surveillance. She wants to close Guantanamo Bay and abolish secret kill lists. Freaking awesome. And Jill Stein, she also supports raising taxes for Wall Street, the huge corporations, and the ultra-rich. Brilliant. And last but certainly not least, Jill Stein wants to cut military spending by 50% and close 700 of the U.S.'s many military bases around the world. Oh, so awesome, so progressive. So Jill Stein's platform is just raw progressivism at its finest. Cutting our military budget in half, closing military bases, ending all fossil fuel extraction, a Green New Deal, canceling all student loan debt, single-payer healthcare, $15 minimum wage. It's absolutely flawless. I love it, man. Now, one of the arguments that some people are trying to make against Jill Stein now is that she would take away from Hillary's vote and might give Trump the election. My response to that is boo freaking who, sorry for you, okay? As I said earlier, I believe that we are screwed under Trump or Hillary Clinton, okay? Donald Trump is a bigoted, xenophobic, pathological liar. And Hillary Clinton is a lying, corrupt corporate sellout who doesn't mean a word that comes out of her mouth. Either way, the system continues to be screwed against us. So if Trump wins or if Hillary wins, I would have a pretty negative outlook for the future of this country. No. What all progressives need to do right now is pile behind Jill Stein, okay? She has one of the most progressive platforms I've ever seen in national politics. And if we can get her above that 15% threshold in terms of national support, and we can get her into the national debates, it's over. It's over, okay? Millions of people will bear witness to Jill Stein laying a progressive butt whooping on Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump. And she'll even give an economic lecture to Gary Johnson if he wants to tag in. So guess what, man? What we need to do right now is donate to Jill Stein's presidential campaign so that we can spread the word and generate momentum. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell the crackhead down the street, okay? Tell them all about Jill Stein. Let's keep the revolution going, man.